Hi guys, myself Jadip Goel, and in today's video we are discussing about Python programming. And Python is very easy language and it is very useful language in machine learning, artificial intelligence and data science, which is the growing fields in tech industry. And it is very easy as compared to Java and C++. And about Java, C++, I had already made video on my channel. I had completed tutorial on Java and C++. You can watch them from them. So let's start Python. And if you are new in programming, so this can be your first language because it is very easy. You can learn easily from this video. So let's start. So first of all, first thing that we can do is print statement in Python. So if we want to print something, we write print print bracket string hello world. So it will print for me hello world. Let's run the program and it is print hello world. First of all, let's refresh it. Yes, so it will print hello world. Then if we want to take some input like integer input, and let's declare first some integer variables like num equal to 70, then print the value of none. So none num, it will print the value of num. So let's run the code. Let's save first and then run the code, then hello world and 70. Now if we want to take input from user, we write num2 equal to input bracket string and give some message like enter the num and then print num2. Let's run this code and then so first save the code and then run the code. Hello world 70, enter the num. So it is asking enter the num, so let's enter the num 90 and it will print 90. So it is very easy. Then next thing is how to add number, subtract number, arithmetic operations. So we do arithmetic operations like num3 equal to num plus num2 and then print num3, print num3. So it will print num3 for me. Enter the number. So we first save the program, then run again. So there is an error, I think. Yes. So enter the num 90, then num plus num2. So what is the error? Error is this, that we take input. So by default it take input in string. So we have to convert it into the int. So type here int and then bracket. Now save again and then run. So hello world 70, enter the num is, we take 70, then answer is 140. It will add it and print. So this is the addition. Now if we want conditions like if else conditions, so condition statements, so we write as age equal to 19 if age greater than 18, then print age, comma, you can vote, and elif age equal to 18, semicolon, print age, comma, you can vote, and then else print you cannot vote, you cannot vote. So if your age is below 18, you cannot vote. If your age is above 18, you can vote. Now set up the age 18 and let's run the code. So first we have to refresh it. So save the code. Yeah, 18, you can vote. So first it go to the if statement. If age is greater than 18, so it will not run because it is not satisfied. Then it come to the else statement, and it is satisfied, then it is run. If we take age equal to 1, then you cannot vote. So you cannot vote. So because if is not running, elif is not running, then all the conditions that are left out will come under the else, and you cannot vote with print. So now we will discuss about loops. So first is for loop. So loops is used to run multiple statements, to run a statement multiple times. So first write for I in range, and we give the range 0, 80 and semicolon, then print I. So it will print the value of I from 0 to 80. So let's run the code. First save it and then run the code. So it will print the value of 0 to 79. 80 is not included, outer value is not included. So if we want to print something 80 times, we can use range 80 and then print message hello, and then we will save the code and then run the code, and hello hello hello, it will print 80 times for me. So if you want anything you want to print multiple times, you can use for loop. Another loop was while loop. So how it is work? I equal to 0, will initialize it while I is smaller than 90, then semicolon, print the value of I, and we have to increase the value of I each time, because if we don't increase it, it will become the multiple, it will become the infinite loop. So control S, then so there is an syntax error, I plus plus. So we will I equal to I plus 1, control S and then run. So it will print to the 89 till 89, 0 to 89. So if we want infinite loop, then remove this condition and I equal to 0, and always I equal to 0, it is always I equal to 0, and then always I is less than 90, so it will always print I, and it doesn't stop now. So 0 0 0 0 0, and it will be an infinite loop which is not stop. So this is the basic of Python programming, and in next lectures we will discuss about functions and classes, object oriented programming, etc. thing. So I hope you will understand the basics of Python, and we will meet in next video. Till then, take care and keep learning.